We are going to cook something that is it's a peasant dish from Italy, and it's actually called horse pasta. I can't remember there's a fancy name for it, but that is essentially what the translation is. So horse pasta is delicious. For the horse pasta, you need diced tomatoes, garlic, anchovies, olives, crushed chilies, capers, and olive oil. And of course spaghetti. So first things first, you need some water. Just put the water on to boil. Anchovies, you drain your olive oil. We want about 6 anchovy fillets. Slice them nice and finely, so watch your fingers. Garlic, 3 cloves. Slice the end off. The rest of it comes off nice and easily. Roughly chop the garlic. I don't like to shred it. Nice to have a slightly more chunk to it. Calamari rollers. So I like to quarter them for this recipe. Red chilies. Get rid of this useless contraption. Garlic, anchovies, olives, red chilies, capers. Part of the key to this recipe is having a nice big frying pan. And the wider, the bigger base of the frying pan, the more liquid can evaporate off at any one time. Cut down dramatically on the cooking time. The water I put on earlier, it's boiled already. I put it off the side. Olive oil into the frying pan. Plus, guys, nice bottle of olive oil looks very good in the kitchen. Looks like you know what you're doing. Into the olive oil goes the garlic, anchovies, and chilies. Mush those around, get them nice and stirred up. Medium heat. The key with garlic is you don't want it to brown too much. There's a big difference between going golden and browning. When it starts to brown, it gets bitter and disgusting. Next up, can opener, tomatoes. So you see how this is now golden and nice and pretty? That's the perfect time to add. Get the oil mixed up, get all the things mixed together. Now this needs to simmer for about half an hour. You see all these big lumps? As they cook, they will soften up and you'll be able to chop them up and dice them down. So you'll still get some texture to it, not like a tomato sauce, but you won't have it too lumpy. Okay, so now it's bubbling. We're going to add the olives to that. Stir that up again, get that all nice and mushed. And now we just let this simmer for a little bit. Simmering is crucial because it's going to, what's it going to do is it's going to bring out the flavour in the garlic. It's going to combine all the flavours basically. The sauce is starting to thicken. As this goes, you want to kind of start chopping up a little bit. This will get easier as it cooks, but you've got to thread a very delicate balance because you want kind of a fresh taste to this. You don't want it to taste overly stewed, however you don't want it too lumpy. You can see the sauce is kind of thickened. So now the water's boiling. So we're going to add the pasta to that, which means we've got about 8 minutes and everything's going to be ready. If you look closely, you can see it's about a fistful. Pasta goes into the boiling water. What you will need for spaghetti especially is a special ladle / kind of scraper. It's this. You can see that there? It's got the teeth on it. It's like a ladle with teeth. And what you want to do is kind of scrape it around so the spaghetti separates out. So for the sauce now it's actually nice and thick, but we've got another 8 minutes to go and it'll get too thick. What we want to do is 2 things. One, turn the heat down. Add and you can see that the sauce is a little more liquid now already than we had it before. You want to keep stirring the pasta, keep breaking it up. You don't want to allow any big clumps to develop. Pasta's cooked, so I'm going to drain the colander. I'm going to add the capers to the sauce. Stir those up. So heat off, add the spaghetti. Stir it up. Got to get it all mushed up together so the flavour really gets sucked up into the pasta. Alrighty. Now it's time to serve. There is sauce pasta. Nice and easy, quick, half an hour beginning to end, literally. Glass of nice red wine. Nice spicy dish. Salad. Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Tasting food is essential to making good food. Now, there are a lot of diets out there, and a couple of very successful shows will tell you not to taste food while you're cooking it because of all the extra calories. And that is, I completely respect and understand from the perspective of losing weight. However, if you're interested in making good food, you taste as you go.